Guys, hey, you're watching volleyball now.
Well, welcome to the Illinois High School Association's volleyball game, and we're here in Titan country. And my color man today is Elliot. Elliot, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hey, I'm Elliot. I'm a senior. I'm a volleyball manager, and I play on the boys team.
Where are you from, Elliot?
I'm from Cary, Illinois.
Cary, Illinois. Where's that?
That's up Randall about an hour.
Up Randall, about an hour north of Aurora, because we're in the thriving metropolis of Aurora, Illinois.
Yeah.
It's about the second largest city in the state of Illinois. Did you know that, Elliot?
I did know that. That's a very good fact.
All right, tonight we're going to see two great teams go at it from Schaumburg Christian, and their record this year is 16-9. So they're a very tough team to play tonight against our Titans. And Titans this year are 9-15-1. Yeah, they did have a tie, which was an amazing game in which they did have the tie in a tournament. But we'll give rosters when they start announcing the schedules for all that in a few minutes. Right now they're just warming up. Then the JV match, we did have Christian Schaumburg take the IMSA Titans in two straight games, in two straight matches. So were you able to see that game at all?
Unfortunately not.
No? I caught the tail end of the second match, and it was pretty even. The final score of that second match was 25-20 that Christian Schaumburg did have. So we're going to look for a great matchup tonight, and another big thing for tonight is the Titans are dressed in pink. Do you know why, Elliot?
This is the Volley for a Cure, and we're playing to promote breast cancer awareness and research.
And do you know how many years we've been doing this?
No. How many?
I would say this is our 10th year doing this Volley for a Cure, and I know a lot of schools do have this program, and it's a great time to bring awareness to cancer, to breast cancer in particular, and especially here at IMSA. We have had a few of our staff members who have unfortunately been afflicted with cancer, and we do an event in the spring where we bring awareness to cancer, and we've had some of our faculty come in and speak about it to our students. So we're very fortunate to have Christian here from Schaumburg, but it'll be a great night tonight.
Yep. We're going to have a serving game later, win some prizes.
We're going to do what?
A serving game.
We're going to have a serving game? What is that all about?
So what it appears to be is people are going to be trying to serve into hoops, and they're going to be winning prizes. I think it costs about $1 to enter.
$1 to enter. So we're going to go to the audience in between matches. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Between the first and second match, we'll have that little competition.
Yep.
Awesome. So hopefully you'll stay tuned for this for the entire match. All three matches, actually. Hopefully IMSA the Titans will take this in two. But we'll see how things pan out with the game coming up. We'll start in about, I would say, in about 12 minutes is when we'll start going, because the teams have just started warming up.
Yeah.
And so do you have any highlights for us from this Titan team? Who do you think are the big players on this team this year, Elliot?
I think Jada's really improved this season. She moved up last year to varsity, and she's just been honing her skills. She now plays outside instead of middle, and she's been hitting really well for the past few weeks.
So Jada is 6'3", is that correct?
Jada is actually 6'2".
She's 6'2".
Yes.
So she does tower over. I've seen her play before. Her blocks are just literally doesn't have to really jump. She just puts her hands up and she puts down a lot of blocks.
She's the tallest on the team by 5 inches.
She is the tallest player on the team by 5 inches. So number 13, Jada, keep an eye on her on the outside. Who else do we have out there that we need to keep an eye on, Elliot?
We have our sophomore, Luis. She's started setting this year. She's really been showing her skills.
So which one is Louise?
Luis is number 14.
14?
Yeah.
So the Titans do play a 6-2, so who's the other setter that they have going out there?
Eva Dami, another senior. I think she's been varsity setter all 3 years.
All right. And then we have a third setter, don't we? Kathy?
Yes. Kathy, I think Kathy and Eve switch in and out during the game. Kathy's also a sophomore.
I've noticed that the Titans do have a few of the sophomores. I think they have 3 sophomores who actually start on this IMSA squad. So seems like a little bit of a rebuilding year. They're dominated by seniors and sophomores. So
the sophomores, there were a lot at tryouts, and they all were really good. A lot of them made the team. And then the spots for varsity were pretty competitive this year.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I noticed the JV team, the sophomore team, did have the most victories ever in 29 years of the Titan volleyball. So very impressive team as a sophomore. So it'll be exciting to see how the Titans come alive in the next 2 years with this sophomore class going through.
Yeah.
So any other players, one other player that we should be watching out for, Elliot? Because you've been following them.
Our third sophomore, she plays middle, I believe. She's really good at hitting, and she's gotten a lot of blocks, especially in the last tournament.
So we do have Aaliyah, who's 19, number 19. Where is she from?
Aaliyah is from Romeoville Christian Academy.
Romeoville. So a little bit about IMSA. So if most people don't know this, so students come from all over the state to go to school here. They start as sophomores, and so they go in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. And so a lot of these students have never seen each other before coming here at the beginning of their sophomore year. So when they go into athletics, and especially this volleyball team, when we see the tryouts, when they come in, as Elliot was talking about the tryouts for their varsity team, they have no idea, the coaches have no idea what they're going to get. And so it can be all different types of players, all different skill levels. And so that's the exciting thing about IMSA volleyball. It's that we see what we get each year. So what do you think about that, Elliot?
I agree. It's pretty interesting to see who rolls in. Girls seem to have a lot of players that want to play. Their tryouts are always packed. Hopefully boys season come around, we'll have.
So Elliot, what position do you play in boys season?
I'm an outside hitter. I start varsity.
So you start on the varsity. So did you always play outside, or did you do other things?
Back when I played club, I was a middle hitter / setter.
So you were a middle and a setter, and then they moved you to the outside when you came to IMSA.
When I came to IMSA, they made me a setter.
They made you a setter.
And they took away my front row position.
Okay. And so when did you move to the outside then?
Outside, I begged Allie last year, and then I tried out as an outside, and luckily I made it.
So you got into being an outside hitter last year. The coach said, we need you outside, Elliot, and so you went and made the call and went out there. Awesome. Do you know what your hitting percentage is?
Absolutely no idea.
Absolutely no idea. I like you, Elliot. You just give it the way you see it there, buddy.
Yeah.
So if I recall, you were around a 200, right around that average, a 200% outside hitter, which means you were a decent hitter. You put the balls down about one every 5 times. You got a kill every time you went after it. So that's the kill ratio that you have.
Yeah.
So as the girls are warming up, it looks like Kathy is going to be the setter for tonight.
Yep.
And there's Jada on the outside.
Jada on the outside. We have Sophia, number 4, hitting back row. Eve's hitting weak side. And Alana, number 7, is in the middle.
Okay, Alana is one of the few juniors that are on the team, right?
Yep.
I believe.
She is.
Okay. Well, we're anxious to see the Schaumburg Christian when they come out.
Yeah.
They'll be out here in about a minute, so they're kind of eyeing to see who they're going to be playing up against.
Yeah.
So they're seeing who the big hitters are for the Titans tonight.
Yeah. Sophia's been doing really well with her hits this season too.
Sophia?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sophia, I believe, is their all-around player. She's an excellent passer and really, really good hitter.
I don't think she's come out of a game for the whole season.
Sophia?
Yeah.
Well, she's the captain on the team, so She really knows how to put the ball down. She's probably nearing about 200 kills for the season, which is great.
Yeah.
That's what you expect from your top outside hitter. So she's an all-around player. They always go for her to the back row as well.
Yeah, Luis really does a good job of mixing up her sets. She uses all of her hitters.
So for those of you who are just tuning in with us, we are still in warming up, and it is the night for Volley for a Cure for breast awareness, and IMSA does this every year. And so if you are interested in purchasing the pink shirts, they are outside for sale in by our concession stand. So here we now have Schaumburg Christian out, warming up, doing some hits.
Yep.
And let's see if we do have their roster, so we'll keep an eye on what they're all hitting.
8. Looks like, or apparently not. Let's see. Maybe I read that wrong. Number 8 isn't on their lineup, but she has some good hits.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye. We will have to go get some additional names here for us so that we can take a look and see who's playing where. So again, with volleyball, you have best 2 out of 3 matches. So we'll see who wins the first serve. They have not had the captain's meeting yet. And so we'll find out in a couple minutes who will be starting off with the serve. We are a rally score, and it's first team to 25 points. So every time a serve is hit, there will be a point scored. So any highlights from this year, Elliot, from the Titans?
Highlights. I know Allie subbed in Aria during the tournament. She was a JV player. She got played up during the tournament. And she put her in for 1 point. She needed a good passer to trick out the other team. And she put her in, and she got that pass. And they won the point, and then they were able to turn it around.
So the Titans, for the last 29 years, have had what's called the Schwarzwalder Classic. And if you are taking a look and you're seeing online, you'll see the banner, home of the Schwarzwalder Classic, Volleyball Classic. It's named after our illustrious former athletic director, Mr. Glenn Schwarzwalder. Phenomenal man who really revolutionized how sports are taken here at the Academy. He virtually set up all of what we do here and all of the sports. And so IMSA does participate in 18 sports. As you can see with volleyball, we do have cross country, track, baseball, softball, boys and girls basketball. We have golf, co-ed golf. So we do have a lot of different sports that the students can participate in. We're in what's called the NAC Conference, the Northeastern Atlantic Conference, where we have 11 different schools who participate in the conference. And so very competitive. It ranges from both public and private schools. Actually in northern Illinois, we go everywhere up to South Beloit, near the Wisconsin border. We go into the city of Chicago with Luther North is a big school. We also have some schools around our own area. Mooseheart is right down the street. Aurora Christian right down the street. Westminster Christian is another school that we play. A couple Rockford schools, Alden Hebron. So it's a really great conference, high competitiveness, and we do have some of the teams that come out of the conference, especially in volleyball. Last year, Keith did win the state volleyball in 1A, so very competitive in volleyball all around. But looking at this Christian school, Schaumburg Christian, they're looking tough.
Yeah, I've been looking at number 3, Bailey Cummings. She's been hitting really strong. She just crossed right now.
She's their outside hitter?
Yes. Or I believe so. She's hit some middle too.
Well, right now, if you're watching the warm-up, she's on the outside. There she goes up. And what's her name?
Bailey Cummings.
Bailey. So we'll have to keep an eye on her during the match.
Yep.
See how she performs. And she is their captain as well, so we're going to be keeping an eye on Bailey tonight, see how well she does. We'll be starting up in a minute or so, and we're going to turn the mic over when they're ready. We're going to turn it over to Mr. Quentin Backstrom, who is the new athletic director here at the Academy. He just started actually last month in September. Quentin had been a resident counselor here, as well as an admissions counselor for 17 years, and then applied for when our athletic director's position did open up, and he's been amazing, just being involved with all of the students and really putting together, again, a phenomenal program here at the Academy. So the other big thing about this is our first time ever streaming live volleyball game here, Elliot. So you and I are part of history. The other great thing about this is that the crew that's working, the cameras, the mics, the sound, everything, is an all-woman crew. So I was talking with sponsor Kevin Broy, who is a staff member here with our media services. And he said for the very first time, they have an all-female crew working the cameras and everything. So looks like we are about to get started with the lineups and with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Let's have to get all the balls back in first.
Okay, now we're going to turn it over to Mr. Quinn Backstrom, who's coming out. And I think we're about ready to get started. So again, we have the matchup between the Schaumburg Christian School against your very own IMSA Titans. Here we go. That's Kathy, one of the freshmen or sophomores that we do have. Jada, as Elliot was talking about, one of the big outside hitters.
That's too bad. She's number 1.
All right, so we do have our starting lineups all set, and it's going to be a great match, I feel, going in tonight. So again, with IMSA, they are starting 2 sophomores, a junior, and 3 seniors. And we're about to get started. They're going to do their last rituals right before they get going.
So on IMSA, we have Jada Sherrod, Sophia Rode, Aaliyah, Kathy, Eva Dami, and Alana Dawson with libero Nikita. And for Schaumburg Christian, we have Veronica Woods, Bailey Cummings, Caitlin Benson, Morgan Hoffman, Courtney Benson, Jordan Lempa, and libero Nicole Toff.
So IMSA has won the toss, and they will serve first. So again, we go rally scored of 25, and it's best 2 out of 3 matches.
This is Kathy. She usually jump serves. She has a quick serve.
And here we go.
Deep to zone, or not.
Goes out. Bailey puts it down. Oh, great dig. There goes Jada. You called it, Elliot. You called that one. Jada starts it off with a nice kill right down the side. So IMSA looks tough at the start of that. Good pass, good set. Jada puts it down for a point. Here we go. Kathy serving again. Right down the line. Right back to Bailey. Puts it down right off the block. Eve tried putting up a block. Bailey just put it off, used the block, pushed it right off of her. Tied 1-1.
Oh, we have the captains going up to the ref.
Okay, don't quite know what the ref said, but we'll play as resumes.
We have our libero Nikita passing it back to Kathy. Jada hitting from the weak side this time. They're going to use Jada again.
Put outside. Called it in. Says right on the line there. So Schaumburg Christian goes up 2-1.
The serve to Nikita. Hit by
Good
Alana Dawson.
middle. Back row attack from the libero.
Yeah.
Again, here's a set, down in the middle. Nice dink. Very nice dink. That's what we call a dink in volleyball. Elliot, you want to explain what that is?
So a dink is any touch over the net where you use a closed fist.
Excellent. So now we have Jan, who is just served. There was a substitution. Oh, beautiful hit. Great dig. Here comes Sophia. Hit.
Sophia.
Goes cross court. Set back up.
Good
Call is
by
outside.
Jan. Jan's our defensive specialist, and she is 5-1. She'll be serving next. Serve deep to zone 5. Oh,
Kathy puts it up. Ooh.
Eve starts with a tip.
That is an interesting kill that Eve just put down. Just kind of popped it right over the net. Run right to Courtney, number 7, and Courtney couldn't handle it. Here goes Jan serving up again. She goes to the number 5 spot. Puts it down. Courtney comes right back, responds. Does a nice cross-court hit. So here comes number 12, Jordan, coming up for the serve. Jump serve.
Zone 6.
That's called an ace. So Jordan comes off with the first ace of the game. Good serve. So you see the coaches.
Tried to go short, didn't quite make it.
So you'll see the coaches where the players will look towards their coach and they'll flash some numbers about where they want their server to put the ball. Nice little float serve. Oh, Schaumburg Christian was called for
out of rotation. So their players weren't lined up the way they were supposed to be. Volleyball has a strict rotation.
Back set, nice back set.
A strong hit from number 4.
Kathy picks it up.
Caitlin.
Oh, cross-court shot. Oh. Bailey tried to dump the ball as a setter, so it looks like they're running a 6-2.
Alana
But
Dawson
we'll see.
with another serve.
Nope, they're not.
Zone 1.
Here's Bailey. Nice block. Oh, what a great dig by Kathy. Just a bit outside, though. So Bailey came down, hit a crushing cross-court hit. Kathy was there, tried to dig it out, but it went out. Great tight game.
Now we have Bailey serving. And Aaliyah with a hit.
Ooh, back row set. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Now we have a sub. Louise for Eve. Louise for Eve. So Louise, I'm assuming, is going to go in and set as Kathy goes to the front row. She'll be attacker, so that IMSA does have their 3 attackers. Ref calls a hold for a time so that IMSA player can tie her shoe. All right, here we go. Louise is set up to serve the ball. She's got a little jump floater. Goes outside. Beautiful shot.
Dive by Nikita.
Number 5, Morgan, I believe, is the one who put that ball down. Beautiful hit. Just went right over the block on the outside there. IMSA couldn't respond. So here comes Courtney.
Another serve to Nikita. Kathy's going to set the ball over.
Great back set.
Hit by Caitlin. Good free ball.
Ooh, Nikita could just not get there. Just could not get there. Morgan has been really tough sitting there. She's playing in the middle spot on Schaumburg Christian. She's tough.
Yep. Jan with a great pass. And Aaliyah.
Oh, what a huge block by Courtney. Jan floats it over. Great pass. And that's out. This is 2 tough teams going battling back and forth. Great match so far. Great match.
Have our senior Sophia Rode, number 4, serving.
Rolls it right in. Oh, beautiful block. Pushes it back. Louise puts it up for Kathy on the outside, on the weak side. Puts it down the line. What a great shot by Kathy. Great setup with Louise. She's got a great assist on that shot. That's IMSA Titan volleyball for you right there. Classic pass, set, and spike down the line. Sophia couldn't follow up though, hits it out. Serves it out. So now we have Caitlin coming up for the serve.
Yep. Right,
Beautiful
Nikita.
serve. Gets it tough. Oh, here comes Jada. Down! Puts it right down. Puts it about the 8-foot line.
Hits right over the block.
That's when you talk about Elliott before. She just goes right over the block and puts it straight down on him. There's no way you can defend on that one. Oh, great serve. IMSA's first ace. Nikita comes storming back. Puts it in the back row. There's no way you can defend that. Tough pass to make. Let's see if she goes to the same spot. She goes right at her again, but Courtney doesn't bite. Okay, libero comes in to serve. Number 15, Nicole. She gets her signal from the coach. Puts her right in on the 6th spot. Handcuffs her. Here comes Sophia back row.
Looks like they're going to set up Alana.
Oh!
Try to go for a quick, but they couldn't get there in time.
That's what we call a middle shoot. The setter shoots it over to the middle hitter around the 3 spot and tries to put it down.
Set up Jada.
Sets up Jada in the middle. Nice hit. Oh!
Couldn't react to that tip.
That was picture perfect by Bailey. Just picture perfect. Just dumps it right over the net. Surprised the Titans. Here comes Nicole serving again. Kathy puts his pass. There goes middle. Ah!
Jumped a little too early.
That's a bit of a mishit. A little bit of a miscue on the Titans. Let's see if the Titans can come right back. Good pass. Pushed it outside. Right over the net. Comes right back. Seems like Bailey just puts it down, and the Titans have no answer for that hit.
Allie's going to call a timeout, try to break up their serves.
So with Allie taking that timeout, this is such an evenly matched teams. Here we go. It's 13-12. Schaumburg Christian is up. But boy, I'm just seeing just great hits, great blocks. Serving is superb. Couple aces on each side. So what do you think the outlook will be on this game, Elliot?
I think it's going to be pretty close. We might even go to a third game.
I'd have to agree with it. It's just really, really tight, just going back and forth. It seems like the Titans cannot have an answer for Bailey, their captain, Schaumburg Christian's captain.
I think they're going to have to watch out for the tips a little bit.
I would have to agree with you. Those tips are just kind of killing him, so they're not really responding to that. And so they're leaving the heart of the court open. So let's see what happens. Let's see if the coach, Allie, has really called a good timeout. This is Allie's 11th year coaching the girls volleyball team. So let's see if she calls the right play.
Set goes
Louise,
a little too far out, Louise.
She wanted to push it to the outside. That was the play call, but Louise pushed it a little bit too much outside. There we go again. The libero, Nicole. Beautiful. Oh!
This is a really rough rotation for Louise because she has to run all the way down the court in order to be able to set the ball.
She's got to get a good pass, though, Elliot.
Yeah.
So that back row has got to get a good pass. And there's the pass.
Sophia's really
puts it in the middle.
Passes.
Oh, Jada puts it down. Oh! Comes right back. 3 feet right over the net. She goes right over the block. Just puts it straight down. I see what you're saying when you talked about it before the game there,
She has
Elliot.
total control of the net.
Complete domination right there. Oh, here comes Bailey. Dumps it in the corner. What a perfect spot. Schaumburg Christian responds from that kill from Jada with a kill of their own. I don't think IMSA has been able to stop Bailey yet. She's just killing the ball, and IMSA has to respond. Veronica does a nice serve. What was that call, Elliot?
Double touch on the setter.
It was a double hit on the setter. So she used both hands and kind of double hit the ball. Here goes Veronica. Great pass by Sophia. Pushes it outside to Eve. pushes it outside. Has a great block right there. Great block. Now we have a sub. Jan in for Jada.
Yep.
Jan scored a couple of points to start out the match, so let's see if she can respond. IMSA's down by 3.
It's a good serve. Another hit by.
Oh, what a
Bailey.
beautiful dig by Nikita. Sophia puts it back into the back row. There goes Bailey, sets it up. And it's out. IMSA comes roaring back. That was a beautiful dig. Beautiful dig by Nikita.
Good call by Jan.
So Nikita really hasn't been in libero that much this year, has she, Elliot?
She's playing for Neha. Usually Neha will be playing libero.
Oh, and who else? They come back with it.
Yeah.
Bailey once again just puts the ball down. I see 2 people commanding the front row. Schaumburg Christian's Bailey and IMSA's Jada. Oh, what a perfect dig from Sophia. She covered her own hit. Jan passes to Kathy, puts it down. Back row attack. Nice dig.
Good set by Kathy.
What a great volley. Beautiful block at the net. Kathy picks it up.
He's gonna.
He pushes it out.
He's gonna
Sets
set
it
back
up.
row.
Deep corner.
Ooh.
Oh!
Pushes it down to the corner.
Jordan setting up for Faith, number 10. She was playing the outside. Allie has now called her second timeout. You get 2 timeouts, but with Schaumburg Christian being up 4, I think that's a good call on the coach's part. Don't you think, Elliot?
Yeah. Usually when they get too far behind, she's going to try up some substitutions. We'll see if she puts anyone new in after this timeout.
Now, why would she want to do that?
Well, they might not be able to recognize the players. Sometimes she'll try to get them to serve to a new player on the court, try to serve to someone who they don't know how they're going to pass.
So kind of mix it up?
Yeah. In the tournament, she used Arya, one of the JV players, because she knew Arya was a good passer, but since the other team wasn't familiar with her, she knew they would serve to her and hope that she wouldn't be such a great passer.
Well, let's see if it pays off for him. So again, here comes number 12, Jordan. So she has a nice jump serve. Let's see how she does. Sophia goes Kathy, goes back to Sophia.
Ooh,
puts it down, but a great block. Sophia picks it up. Back row attack by Nikita. Here comes Jordan, and guess who? Bailey once again puts it down. IMSA does not have an answer for her yet. I think Coach Alley has got to figure out a good defensive scheme to take Bailey out of the game. They have to do something to offset that huge kill.
Ooh.
Oh!
Got a break.
That could be a momentum changer right there.
You have Alana Dawson serving.
And we have a sub over on Schaumburg Christian side.
We
Number
have
4.
Faith Ron coming out for Caitlin Benson.
That's a tip. So it's 21-16. Schaumburg Christian is up by 5.
It's like Bailey's ready to serve.
So we don't quite know what's going on. So I think the ref wants to make sure he has the right lineups. He has motioned to the up ref. That play will resume. Here comes Bailey with her serve. Sophia, Kathy, back to Sophia, puts it down. Oh, what a dig! Beautiful dig by Veronica. Just couldn't control it enough. But what a great dig. She got a great hand on the ball.
Have Luis, 5'7", came from Stevenson. She's going to be serving.
Again, one of these phenomenal sophomores that have come up to really help out the varsity team. Bailey from the back row. I think that's her first miss of the night, Elliot. She's been phenomenal all night long, and that's just a testament to her fortitude. Really, really great player out there. Here comes Louise. See if she can get another score here. Good pass. Oh, beautiful shot. Just couldn't pull it out of the net. Louise is on fire. She's pulled him within 2.
Really consistent serves coming out from Louise.
Got a nice jump serve. Oh, beautiful. Right back into the number 5 spot. Pushes it out.
Ooh.
Right down the
Dive.
side. That was a
Can't quite
beautiful
get it.
hit. Jan just couldn't get there enough time. Goes back to Schaumburg Christian. Here we go. 22-19 Schaumburg. Let's see what they do.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a great recovery. Sophia puts it back on the court. Pushes it out to Veronica. Great block. Oh, IMSA gets the point. They said it was a lift. And here comes the big outside hitter, Jada. Let's see what they do. Let's see what IMSA can respond with. Here comes Sophia's serve. Right down the heart of the court. Oh!
They did an overpass. Jada's going to punish on that.
What a beautiful push down.
Yeah.
As you're right, Elliot, we have 2 girls who are just dominating that front court.
Ooh.
Oh, that's how you nullify that huge outside block. She pushes it on the inside net.
Yeah.
That was a great response from Caitlin, number 4. Here she goes to serve. Pushes it.
Ooh.
Another ace.
Serve receive.
Here we
Couldn't
go with
quite
match
put it up.
point. 24-21. It's been a great match so far. Great match.
Caitlin serving for game point. Ooh, Aaliyah. Nikita with the dig.
Oh. That's what we
Just
call a
line.
nice, easy kill from the back row. Kind of puts it over.
Have our
And no one
libero
gets it.
serving.
So here we go with Nikita, 22-24. Coach Kaju. She goes after Courtney.
Put over a
Courtney
free ball for
passes.
them. Hopefully
There
they
goes
can get it
Kathy.
back. Ooh, Alana pushes it right over. They weren't expecting that.
23-24 now. Schaumburg Christian calls a timeout. Great comeback from the Titans. They're putting on a show, but both teams are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, we see a lot of the parents for the varsity team coming out. Some of them dressed in pink for the event.
Some great support all year long from some of those parents, and they do come a long way. Like we said, IMSA does take from students from all over the state of Illinois. They live here, so it's very hard for the parents to get out here, but they do, and they really are a great support for this IMSA volleyball team. And here comes Schaumburg Christian back on the court. Let's see what Nikita can do. Just gets it in play. Great match so far.
Serve it deep, zone 1.
Oh!
Jada's excited. Great block.
Jada puts it down right in front of the net. What a huge block. This match is tied up 24-24. Here comes the serve right to Bailey.
Ooh, they got the pit.
Beautiful
Jada picks
spot.
it back up.
Kathy
just trying to
pushes
get
it
the ball
over. Louise pushes it out to Jada. Here she goes. Down the
A little bit
line, they
far off
pick
the
it up.
net.
Oh, the Titans take the lead, 25-24. They go down by 5. And now Schaumburg
last
Christian takes a
timeout.
second timeout. What an exciting comeback for the Titans.
Yep.
This is an amazing game for the last game of the season. for both these teams as we go into regional action. And I know for the Titans, they'll be going into the Trinity High School to play the winner of a play-in match next Monday night. So that'll be looking forward to for next week. And we'll find out who Schaumburg Christian is playing next week for their regional match as well. But right now we have an exciting game going on between your IMSA Titans and the visiting Schaumburg Christian. IMSA is now up in this first big, huge game, 25-24. Oh, now they make a sub.
Subbing back in Faith.
Faith for Caitlin. Here comes his. Oh! What a great timeout from Schaumburg's coach. We always say that when that timeout and the team gets the point, that's the coach's point. What a great call from that coach. Great call. So now we're tied up.
Serving. Straight to Sophia. Looks like they're setting up Jada in the middle.
Oh! Guess who for that, Elliot? Guess who put that bad boy down?
Jada.
Yeah.
Can't block Jada. She'll just hit straight through it.
Jada is on fire tonight. Here comes Kathy's serve. Beautiful float serve right down the middle. They're going to push it out to guess who? Bailey. Oh, what a dig! Oh! Great dig by Kathy, but he could not pull it out of the net for that one. 26 all. Here comes Veronica. Great serve.
Ooh,
oh!
Going out too.
Looks like Nikita reached. That ball was out and she reached for the ball. That could be costly for the Titans. Score 27-26. What a great match. Here comes Veronica for the match point.
Unbelievably close.
Sophia passes it up.
Ooh, tried to do it quick.
Guess who for that kill? And for the first match. 28-26. Great first match. The two star players of that first one, Bailey from Schaumburg Christian, Jada from the IMSA Titans. Now we're going to turn it over to Mr. Quentin Backstrom, who is our new athletic director. And so, Quentin, it's all yours, buddy.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bob. Want to welcome everyone to this first of many broadcasts that we're going to have this year. We're going to plan on having a couple broadcasts for boys basketball as well as girls basketball. So please check your email, IMSA parents, students, alumni, and be on the lookout for your opportunity to enjoy Titan athletics. Especially if you cannot make it. I understand that there's a Cubs game going on today, but why would you be looking at the Cubs when you can see great high school action here at the Illinois Mathematics and Science Academy? And I want to give a shout out to the greatest scorekeeper volleyball has ever seen, Becca, who is doing a wonderful job all season. And I just want to say thank you to our coaches, Alex Johnson, as well as Allie Miner for doing a wonderful job all season, keeping the young ladies together as they forge through. We are graduating 9 seniors who we're going to miss dearly, but I think with the nucleus that we have in place that we will be in great shape, especially with the guidance of those 2 good coaches. So right now, if you're still checking us out, we are doing Volley for the Cure. We are trying to spike out breast cancer since this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And right now you have IMSA students and IMSA RCs trying to serve in different spots to win all sorts of prizes. We have T-shirts, we have pop, we have candy, we have, that was an IMSA parent, just missed. We have cookies, so we're having a great time. If you guys have any feedback about this broadcast, please let us know because all input is invited so we can make this a much better experience for you watching at home.
So, Quinn, what do you think about the action that we've had in this first match between these two tough teams?
This has been an excellent volleyball game, most definitely. From Titans' perspective, we have to contain number 3.
Bailey Cummings has been just outstanding every time in the front row. She has just dominated. She had one missed hit the entire match.
She is the engine that makes them go. They have great back row. They pick up everything that comes to them. So I'm excited to have them in the building and even more excited for them to be part of the conference next year. I think they're going to add a lot to the NAC as we move forward in conference play with Schaumburg Christian being involved. IMSA Titans took us a little bit to wake up a little, but we got it together towards the end, so I think it's the momentum that we need to take this a long 3 games. So people think they stay up late for the Cubs game. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready for a ride, because I think this is going 3 games as we step into, might go a little bit of OT, little extra innings. We're going to call out the lefty. The lefty's going to service and take us all the way home. But it's a joy to have Schaumburg Christian here and hosting them. And we look forward to hosting them for many other events. But I'm very much looking forward to the upcoming season. As I said, if you guys have comments about this broadcast, please let me know. I can be reached as qback02@imsa.edu, and I'm going to turn it back over to our fabulous broadcast team and our color commentator, Ethan.
So we're still completing our serving game. Looks like we have people from all the classes coming in, all dressed in pink for the Volley for the Cure. I think we've had about 1 serve go in, 1 winner. But it looks like we're about ready to start the second game. Haven't gotten the lineups from the coaches yet, but I'm assuming Allie will be putting a lot of the same people in. We see Jada with her friends Alana and Sophia clapping it up, trying to keep the pep up between games, trying to keep up their energy. Allie's talking to their setters. Gonna see them all walk onto the court pretty soon. So we got Bailey coming back in. She's been one of our toughest opponents this game. It's gonna be hard to keep up with her. Every time she just hits straight through the block, and if she sees the block too big, she's just gonna tip straight over the court. See the IMSA team having a lot of fun. Same with Schaumburg Christian, goofing around in the court. You have quite a good number of spectators, a lot of seniors, some juniors. They've been cheering very loudly. Part of our sports promotion team here at IMSA. They go to all the sporting events and they'll cheer for the teams. Pretty soon we'll be getting the lineups. Looks like we're gonna start with number 5 on Schaumburg Christian. That is Morgan. Oh, no, they're going to have their libero come in, Nicole. Dig by Kathy. They're going to set it up to Jada in the middle. Alana puts it down, but they're able to dig it back up. Ooh, Nikita with the dig.
What a nice
Alana's
dig.
Gonna set it, and Kathy's just going to put it over. Jada tries to block it, but she gets a little confused by that cross.
So again, we have those 2 players like we were talking about all night long. Bailey Cummings of the Schaumburg Christian, who had 9 kills that first game, 9 kills. And we have Jada Sherrod, who had 7 kills. Great matchup between these 2 powerhouses.
Ooh. Just on the line, really hard to call.
IMSA's off to a rough start tonight in this second match. Schaumburg Christian is up 2-0 already, really quick.
I have Nicole serving again. Easy float.
Here goes Louise setup.
Setting up Jada.
Looks like they finally saw an answer.
Ooh.
That's out. Again, Bailey Cummings does not miss much on there, and that was one that she just missed a little bit. Now we have a sub. We have Eve for Louise. Eve is the weak side hitter. Great serve, but what a great pickup. Little miscommunication between the libero and the outside hitter in the back row there, between Sophie and Nikita.
Yeah, they don't talk quite as much during the second game as they do the first. Energy tends to die down a little.
Good pointer. We just need to talk to them about that, Elliot.
I have. Yeah.
You have many times. Oh, perfect placement. That was a perfect shot by Courtney. Right cross court. The block was not there. Just went right around the block. Phenomenal hit. Schaumburg has jumped out to a 4-1 lead. Here comes Veronica. Beautiful spot, ace. Wow, IMSA has not come out firing. They have just missed everything.
Like
and Allie calls a quick timeout. Do you think that was a good call so early, Elliot?
I think that Allie needs to push in her passers just a little bit. They're just a little too pinched.
They need to do what now?
They need to. They're all pinched in the back row there. I think Nikita wants to move out a little bit to the right. Because generally they're just serving straight to her.
It looks like they are targeting her. So Allie needs to do something about that back row. And it looks like the Titans are a little tight in their huddle, whereas Schaumburg, they're really relaxed. They're talking. There's a lot of communication going on with there, whereas there's a lot of listening going on with the Titans. And the crowd has died down a little bit because they're kind of in shock that Schaumburg has jumped out to this big lead, 5-1, really quick. So let's see if the Titans can respond to this onslaught by Schaumburg right now.
We saw this in the last JV game. Schaumburg was ahead by about 13, but somehow we pulled it up. Only came about 2 points behind them.
So let's see if it pays off.
Yeah.
Good pass. Don't pass.
Jada's going to hit it again.
Oh. Miscue by Jada. Good set by Kathleen.
Jada rarely hits it into the net, usually much above it.
Let's see if they can respond once again. There's the pass.
Alana's going to tip it over. Didn't really have much of a choice.
Oh! Right at Nikita once again.
Bailey.
Bailey Cummings comes at him.
Too hard.
Nikita's got to find out where she's at on the court because it looked like that would be out. So we just got to buckle down a little bit. Here goes the pass.
Eve's going to save it. Good side out. Ooh, Alana just saved it.
What the heck just happened on that one?
And Alana's been guarding the net really good this point. Jada's going deep to zone one.
Elliot, I couldn't tell you what just happened on that play, but it came out Titans on top with that one because Jada just put it right down the line where nobody was at. Beautiful shot. Nice recovery by IMSA, but they're still down by 5. Nice dig by Jan.
Ooh, just a little too hard.
Sophia tried to go over the block by Cummings, but couldn't do it. It's hit out just a bit outside, out too long. Here we have Jordan coming up. Schaumburg's up by 6. Serves right to Sophia. Set.
Ooh.
Sophia used that block. Beautiful shot. She just tipped it over to the side, used the block, pushed it off, went straight down. Textbook.
Ooh. Alana just couldn't make it over. Looks a little defeated. We have Nikita coming back in for Alana.
Comes the serve by Bailey Cummings.
Isabel's
it up.
able to pick it back up for them. This is the first time Isabel's come in this game. Number 9, she's a senior.
Where's she from?
Isabel's from Stevenson as well, so both Luis and Isabel, same school.
They probably didn't see any action together, though, because one's a senior, one's a sophomore. So here comes Louise. Nice jump serve. Beautiful. Caught Courtney right in between Courtney and Bailey for the ace. Nice serve, Louise.
We're going to have Louise serving. She's got a pretty nice jump serve.
Comes the serve once again.
Veronica just couldn't handle that serve.
2 aces in a row.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Louise is one of our best servers, if not the best.
One of the best servers as a sophomore.
Yeah.
Like I said, they are loaded with sophomores here.
I believe her longest serve streak this season was 16. Ooh, Nikita tries to go.
And who hits the kill? They go-to person, Bailey Cummings. We're saying her name a lot tonight.
Yeah.
She puts it right down. Nikita could not answer it.
Courtney serving. Gonna hit it zone 6. And Kathy's gonna hit. Ooh, tries to save it with her foot. Can't reach out that far.
Went right over the block on that one. Nice shot.
It's kind of a move of desperation. I think she wasn't ready for that one. Jada's coming back in for Isabel.
We got a tough front line there for the Titans. Oh, beautiful serve. The Titans have come right back. Sophia has just really been on fire. Just a solid player all around. Great game all around. Here she comes back.
Sophia's going to serve deep, zone 1. Ooh, Jada. It's a little scrappy there.
Hey, scrappy works.
Yeah.
They got the point. Don't know how, but they did get the point. So IMSA has come back from a 6-point deficit. It was 8-2. Now it's 9-10.
Sophia's been hitting it back to that left corner.
Pushes it outside.
Ooh, a little too hard of a cross. Hits it out.
A little bit of a miss hit by Veronica, number 1 from Schaumburg. It is now all tied up at 10 apiece. Goes after the libero.
Ooh, hits the ceiling. Changes direction on him. Set up Aaliyah, and she tips it straight over the block. Ooh, don't know what happened there.
A little bit of a miscue between number 12, Jordan, and number 10, Faith. A little bit of miscue, and so Schaumburg calls a timeout. I think it's a very smart move, don't you think, Elliot, to call that timeout? Because IMSA has roared back.
Now. Getting worried as they come back. Might be looking at a third game here.
Interesting. Now, Schaumburg is taking a little bit of a different approach. I think they just need to calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
So they're both settling into their games. IMSA has their front row, really tough front row.
Yeah.
So who do we have in the front row for
right now? We have Kathy, Jada, and Aaliyah, and then we have our setter in the back row, Louise. She'll be coming up after ball comes over.
This is probably a good rotation for the Titans.
Yeah.
Having a big hitter, having a great blocker in the middle, and having another nice hitter on the other side, on your weak side. So let's see what happens with this timeout. Sophia coming in, serves. Oh, again, good call for the coach of Schaumburg. Yeah. Again, we give that point to the coach. It's all tied up at 11 apiece.
Let's see. Got Caitlin coming back into serve. Straight.
Beautiful serve right to Nikita.
Yeah. She's going to have to get ready for these serves. Looks like she's coming out for Alana. And Alana's going to sub for Jan. Jan's our defensive specialist, 5'1" from St. Charles East. She's been playing varsity all 3 years. They're going to pass.
That's why. Beautiful pass.
Yeah.
Beautiful hit. That's why they put her back in. Oh!
Good call. They're going to put Alana back in, then I'm guessing they're going to put Nikita.
A rare miscue by Miss Cummings. A very rare miscue. So we have a double sub, and Nikita comes back, and she's back in to serve as the libero. She has a nice floating serve. Overpass. There we go. Louise going to set up to Jada.
Jada's gonna
Puts it back down.
Great.
Shoves it right into the block, Elliott. What a great ball player. Jada has really matured this past year. Really come in on her own on that outside.
Jada told me before the game she was going to try to tool someone, so I'm guessing she's pretty happy.
Ooh, that was a miscue, but they still get it. Little miscommunication on the Titans side, but they still are able to respond and put the ball down. And I think Schaumburg has done another sub. We have Faith in for Caitlin.
Ooh, Nikita. Trying to go for those aggressive serves. Doesn't always work out for them. Gonna have our libero serving again.
Nicole.
Yeah. Straight to Nikita once again. And looks like Alana's gonna hit. Ooh, a little short.
Puts it out to Jada.
Oh!
The two Titans, the two big players, Jada up against Bailey. Jada wins this round as she puts it right over Bailey's head, right down across court.
Jada's just playing it cool, keeps a straight face. Ooh.
Another rare miscue by Bailey Cummings.
It's a really close call there. Gonna have to run back and get it. Gonna
Now
have
the Titans.
Kathy serving.
Titans are up by 3, 16-13.
Kathy's from Aurora. She lives about 5 minutes away.
What a huge block. Steps up. Now we have another substitution. Gillen. Divin Garcia. Oh, and an ace.
Bailey just isn't having the time for that.
Kathy has rolled off a few points here. It's gotten the Imps on a roll. Now they're up by 5. This game is all about momentum.
Keep serving.
Ooh.
It,
Nice quick back set right into Jada. Jada couldn't respond with the block. Now we have the buck sub back in. Here comes Veronica with the serve for Schaumburg.
It's gonna do a safe serve there.
Oh.
Bailey just
Over
puts
serve.
it back down.
And for who else to put the ball down? Bailey Cummings. Like I said, we're saying those two names a lot, Bailey and Jada. Right back at it. Schaumburg gets the swing.
Ooh. Crossed the line just a little bit. It's the first time we've seen Jada do that this match.
What was the call, Elliott?
Jada just crossed under the net, over the line, into the opponent's court. Just not allowed.
So right like that, Schaumburg scores 3 points. Oh! Nikita did not touch that ball.
Isabel's going to come back in, playing
Good
back
call.
row. She has a really safe serve.
Good set to the middle.
Bailey hits it. Ooh, Nikita with the dig.
Oh!
Pick it back
Sophia
up.
just comes up. Oh, what a hit by Bailey Cummings! Again.
I haven't been seeing them using a lot of other hitters. I don't guess they don't have to.
They're just going strictly with her, and she's
Yeah.
doing all the work. And she's the workhorse of this team, and it shows. She is dominating at that nut.
Ooh, we're going to see Nikita with a back row attack.
Oh! What a great back row attack from Nikita. Just went up there, took it out, slammed it home from the back row.
Aaliyah comes back in, and then we're going to have Alana serve.
There you
And
go.
Bailey's coming up to hit. Out.
Out. Another miscue by Schaumburg. IMSA's up by 4, 21-17. We've got an amazing match going on here between these two giant teams. What a fun game to watch.
Aaliyah serves it again. Looks
Back
like
at her.
again. Guess we'll just let him keep setting Bailey up. Looks like a timeout by Schaumburg Christian. They're a little bit worried.
She's called 3 timeouts, and every time she's gotten a point back. So good call on the coach from Schaumburg. Really good call for the timeout. They keep going to Bailey Cummings. Seems like that's the only person that they're going after right now because they trust her to put the ball down. Couple miscues, but we'll see what happens when they come out of this huddle.
It's like
Titans
doesn't need to use all of that timeout. Just puts them back on the court. They seem happy.
You know, and Elliot, you made a comment that usually in the second game they're really not talking a lot. And I've noticed that since you made that comment, they must have listened to you and they heard you from way up here because that's all they've been doing is just talking. I hear them from up here constantly chattering, which is great. They look loose now, where Schaumburg is not that loose. They're looking a little tight. So let's see how they respond. 22-17, up by 5. We played at 25. This is the second game that
Got
we have.
Alana, 5'7" from Elgin, serving again. This time they keep their serve streak up. The timeout's not going to phase them. Ooh, it gets blocked, but Isabel picks it right back up. Good call putting Isabel in.
Oh, double hit.
Yep. Alana's going to come back in. Nikita's back on the court. Let's see if Bailey serves it to her again. And puts it right out.
That is down the line, just out.
Bailey's been losing her luck this game.
She must be tired.
Yeah.
I bet, though, she will come back. She'll recoup. So
See how
let's
she
see if
does
Louise can
game
take
3.
it home. 2 more points to go, 23-18. Great
Jump
game.
serve. Ooh.
Oh, goes right at Cummings. Push
You're
it
gonna
out.
have to
There's
see who they
Louise,
set
pushes
up.
it out
Sophia's
to Sophia.
got. Ooh.
They stuff her. There was a wall for
It's a bit
Sophia.
rough.
She could go nowhere. The set was tight. Couldn't do anything about it.
Yep.
Here comes Schaumburg. They're down by 4, 19-23. How do they respond?
Courtney serving. See if
Beautiful
Nikita
serve,
picks
but a
it
beautiful
up.
pickup.
And
Dumps
Kathy's
it back.
just gonna put it back over. Ooh. Clean tip right on the line.
Okay, I spoke too soon about the communication. They just watched that ball drop.
Yeah. Called it just a bit too
Got to
late.
do something here. 20-23. Here comes Schaumburg.
Ooh. Gotta call out those passes too. They've been putting over a lot of free balls. Haven't hit it in a while. Looks like they're gonna have Aaliyah hit it though. Gets the kill.
What a quick set by Kathy. Louise, who's the setting right now in this rotation, actually picked up the first ball, put it to the other setter, Kathy, and then Aaliyah just put it down. Great gun. So now we have match point by Sophia.
She's gonna try to get it. Ooh, Veronica.
Nice placement by Veronica.
Sophia
She
just
saw the
couldn't get
opening
there.
and just put it down, Elliot. 24-21.
Yeah.
Now we have a sub.
See who's
Got
coming
Caitlin
in.
coming in to serve. Let's see how Schaumburg responds and see how the Titans do. Overpass.
Gonna do a quick. Luis picks it back up. Try to tip it, but they're just too close.
Oh!
Looks like they're going to a third game. All right.
We are going to a third match on this one.
So
Wow. 25-21 was the final score of that match.
Gonna have
After
to-
the first game was 28-26 Schaumburg. We now have 25-21 IMSA. We're going to a third. And now we have the 2 captains out there, Sophia and Bailey.
Gonna decide who serves and who
Schaumburg
gets
gets
what side
the
of the
call.
court.
Let's see what they do. All right, they decided. It seems like they're going to stay on their spots, and IMSA is going to get the serve. So Schaumburg did defer to IMSA on that one, it looks like, because it seemed like Schaumburg did win the toss. but is giving the serve to IMSA to start off the match.
Yeah.
That's typical, isn't it, Elliot, when you do that, when you win?
I'm not sure. I've never been a captain. I don't get invited to those meetings. So.
But rumor has it you may be a captain this year for the boys team. Is that true?
Well, I was going to vote for Jordan Ramirez, but sadly he's left us. So.
Jordan has left us, so Elliot,
Yeah.
it looks like you may be the captain on that one there. But
Cross our
hopefully you'll
fingers.
get that.
Yep.
If not, you'll still be an all-star on our squad, so
Yeah.
that'll be good to watch.
This year I've heard a lot of seniors are going to try out and come in. Hopefully gain some height. Last year we only had one new player join the team. So.
Well, that means you guys will be experienced this year, Elliot. You'll be
Yeah.
very experienced out there. So we're looking for that good season. That starts in March, the
Yep.
boys season. So as we're going to do, we're going to turn it over to, they're going to have another contest going on out there because in between the first and second matches, they did have a contest. And now I think they're going to do a third in between the second and third.
I think I heard raffle. Not
Oh, they're doing a raffle.
quite sure what's happening though.
But again, they're doing Spike Out breast cancer. That's why we're doing this match, this game between Schaumburg Christian, who is 16-9, and your own IMSA Titans, which is 9-15-1.
Looks like my father won the raffle. Guess congratulations to Greg.
A nice little shout out there. I think that would be good.
Yeah. Always supporting me. Comes out to the game even when I'm not playing.
You know, I think some people would say that this was rigged, but I'm not going to say that. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Who knows? I don't have anything to do with the raffle, so.
So then it's fair and square.
Yeah.
I like that. That was great that your father came out to support this.
Yep.
It's a great cause, again, Volley for a Cure for breast cancer awareness. And so support that, please. If you can't do that with this, try and support it whatever way you can.
Looks like you
Okay,
see
well, I
our
don't know what the
coaches.
Titans just did, but it was kind of interesting.
Are they
so-
dancing over there?
It looks like they're dancing.
Hitting the whip. Classic.
Okay.
That's what we like to do on the IMSA team. Always dancing.
Seems like they've lost a little focus over there on the IMSA Titan squad, but here we go. They're ready to set up for this third match. It is to 25, so let's see how this rolls out. Two great teams going battling head to head.
Nikito's going to come in for Aaliyah in the back row, and we have Kathy serving.
Here we go for this third and final match.
Ooh, wasn't quite a good pass, but they still picked it back up. Gonna have Kathy set it to Jada. It's a great dig.
Puts it
We're
back
gonna have
to
Jada
Jada.
again.
Puts it down.
Nicole just couldn't keep up. Gonna have to keep using Jada.
It's fun watching
Been
these two
working last
players go
game.
at it, isn't it, Elliot? I mean,
Yep.
Jada on the Titans and Bailey on the Schaumburg Christian. They are just fun to watch. These two players have just dominated each of their sides.
Kathy's gonna serve it again, zone 6. Gonna get covered by number 7. Then a hit by Bailey.
Beautiful dig.
So
Beautiful.
Gonna
Oh!
ooh, that
That looks
interesting.
kinda
Yep. Ooh. A lot happened in that point. Not sure what I was looking
Wanna give
at.
commentary on that, what just happened? Because I could not understand.
Looked like Alana was expecting a quick, but the set didn't quite go up high enough, so they had to pass it.
Back set to Jada. Puts it down in the back row, but the Nicole, the Libra.
Looks like someone's playing up in the batting cages. Let's see. Got another
kill
for
Bailey.
Schaumburg. Yeah. Gonna have our number 1 Veronica serving. Gonna hit it zone 1 straight to Nikita, passing it to Kathy, and a hit by Alana. Tries to push it to the corner, but she hits it up just a little bit too much. Now we're gonna have Veronica serving again.
It's now 3-1.
Yep. This isn't looking good, but we get the point back. Isabel's coming in to serve. She's been a really consistent server. I don't think she's missed one this match.
Yeah, she really came on that second match and has really done a phenomenal job for the Titans.
Yeah. Glad Allie's putting her in. She gets to see a lot of playing time. Kathy's going to set Sophia. And tip. Kathy always diving for it. Looks happy.
Kathy dug that up. Eve put it out there and then put up another block. And Eve has just been, I have not seen Eve play this well in a long time. Not since the IMSA tournament.
Eve's been
Eve
really
has stepped up
focused.
her play.
Yep. Ooh, Bailey tips it and it rolls right off Sophia's head. They're not going to let that get them down. Going to have Jordan serving.
Jordan's been consistent all night long, just really getting the ball in.
Serves it to Isabel.
Nice serve.
Kathy's just going to pass it up to the back row. Going to put it over free ball. Bailey's going to hit.
Bailey. Out.
Ooh. Bailey's really been hitting from all positions here. Seen her hit middle, hit right, hit left.
I was going to say, they move her around a lot, Elliot.
Yeah.
They just kind of just push her out, push her in, do some slides, do everything they can.
Ooh. Lana straight to Bailey.
Goes the outside. Ooh.
Looked like it was going out, but it was probably safe to just get it. Sophia, a little too much power on that. We're going to have a substitution. We have number 10 going in for 4.
Faith
and that is
for Caitlin.
Faith for Caitlin.
Once again, they pretty much have been doing that all night. Kind
Yeah.
of slowing down the game a little bit. Schaumburg's up 5-4. Here goes
Bailey
Bailey with
serves.
the serve. Little
Ooh, a
overpass.
little bit of an overpass.
And IMSA could not handle that overpass right there.
Faith gets a point right after she gets subbed.
IMSA's got to get their passing back.
It's going to have Bailey serve again. Straight to Isabel. Looks like they're switching off of Nikita.
And another overpass for IMSA. Puts it up.
Ooh.
Oh,
Right on the
over
line.
the block.
Yeah.
Actually, there was no block where she put it. They shoved it inside. The set was inside the net.
The blocks are coming up a bit late. Have a really quick set. We're going to see Bailey serve again.
Just
Out.
like that, Schaumburg's up by 3, but then they miss, and so there's a point roll for IMSA. Here comes Louise for Eve. Louise has been a tough serve all night long. She's got a few aces. I think she's got 3 aces for the night. Here she comes up to serve. Beautiful serve, nice overpass.
Ooh, Sophia's going to hit it.
Oh!
Gets blocked straight into the net. Still her point.
Again, that's Titan volleyball at its best. Beautiful pass, beautiful set. Spike right down the block.
It's good. Hit it straight down. Louise serving.
There's Louise again.
Classic jump serve.
Pushes it outside.
See a hit up with the, or a switch up with the hitters. You got Morgan hitting that one. It's like Bailey back row actually, so that's why she probably wasn't hitting that.
Faith just did the same thing to Sophia that Sophia did to Faith. That was a great,
Yep.
great turnaround. 8-6 Schaumburg. Great, great.
Courtney
Great matchup
serving.
between
See who
these
she
two teams.
serves it to. Isabel again. Nikita's been getting kind of a break. Kathy's gonna hit it straight back to Bailey. And Veronica. Ooh, Isabel and Nikita cross each other a little bit. Ooh, Aaliyah just tips it over, tries to put it back in the heart. Luis is gonna back set it, but looks like Kathy wasn't quite ready to hit. Isabel's gonna pick up that dig, and Sophia's gonna hit straight down the line. Looks like they're gonna call a lift on that.
Oh, they're calling that on that one. Wow.
Usually don't want to
Who
try
did they
to
call
dig
the
with
net
the
on,
set. I believe it was number 10, Faith.
They called the net on number 10, Faith, on that one. Wow. Comes Sophia. Nice serve right to Bailey.
Bailey's got some clean
Back
passes.
set.
Faith hits it. Ooh. Bumped off the block, but Nikita just wasn't awake.
Seems like they all got frozen on that hit. They just kind of all
Yeah.
watched it drop.
You're going to have to talk. You're going to have to call out when they touch. Ooh. So we're going to have Faith serving now. Straight to Nikita. Ooh.
Oh,
I guess her hands were a little bit too tightly clasped there. Trying to
so
set
we've
it.
got a double switch here.
Yeah.
So Jan comes back in,
Yeah.
their defensive specialist. I think it's a good move on Coach Alley's part. That's good substitution right there.
I think they're going to probably be serving it to either Jada or Jan here.
Beautiful
Or
serve.
Sophia's
There
been
goes-
moving into the mid. Ooh.
Oh!
Leah just hits it straight down there. Libero
That
tries to
was a
reach the
beautiful
foot out
hit.
again, but that usually does not work for them.
Beautiful, beautiful
We
hit.
see Alana coming back in. She's probably front row. Yep. Alana's been blocking really consistently this game. Nikita with the serve, straight to Libero. Veronica with the hit. Sophia's gonna dig it up. Ooh, Alana wasn't quite ready to hit that. He's just gonna push it to the back row. See if Alana can block that. A little too high.
Push it outside to Jada.
Jada's gonna hit straight to the heart. Wasn't the hardest hit, but it was really good placement for Jada.
Morgan, number 5 from Schaumburg, went straight up to challenge Jada on that. Jada just went too high
Yep.
and just put it straight down on her again.
Nikita's serving again. Zip to Bailey. Ooh.
Oh, beautiful swipe.
Just crosses it over.
Oh, they call that on Kathy, number 12. Tried to dump it a little bit and just got caught at the net.
Yep. So you have Nicole serving their libero. Gonna serve it
Schaumburg's
straight
up by
zone
2.
6 to Nikita. And Jada's gonna hit it middle. Ooh, gets blocked. Alana picks it up. Jada's gonna hit again.
They're going at each other. This is fun to watch, folks.
Ooh, Jada jumps.
Oh! Schaumburg had an answer for Jada.
Jada gets a little bit nervous at the net. She'll sometimes jump with the sets.
Here comes Nicole to serve once again.
Ooh, Kathy covers for Nikita. Crosses right in front of her.
Kathy shoves it in the back corner.
And
They're going to do a slide
Bailey's
with Bailey
gonna slide.
again.
Out.
Oh, Bailey
Looks like an
misses.
out.
Coach calls for a tip, but touch, but there's no touch on that one. There is no call, no call. Eve goes in a substitution for Louise.
Close one. Kathy's gonna jump again. Nice serve straight to number 7. And Bailey hits. Sophia digs it up. Ooh, wasn't quite ready for that set double touch. The passive just couldn't get it straight to Eve there.
Schaumburg is up by 3. A tight match.
Nikita's gonna put it up, Kathy, and Jada's gonna hit it from the left side. Ooh! Block came down a little bit too fast. Kathy wasn't ready for it.
That's
It's
2
like-
blocks on Bailey. No kills for Jada on those last 2 rounds. The 2 Titans went up against each other.
I have Coach Miner call a timeout there and talk to her team. They all look to be smiling, though. Guess they're not too worried about the score.
Schaumburg is up by 4. Good call timeout for the Titans. And now both teams look a little bit relaxed. Schaumburg a little bit more relaxed because they have a 4-point lead. It's now 14-10 in this final third match.
Jada's
Great game all around.
getting some water. Well deserved.
So what do you think the coach is telling those Titans?
I'm hoping that she's telling them to block their hitters, or not block their hitters, cover their own hitters, yeah.
I know they have not been moving that
A little
way.
bit tired.
And also, I would also say the other thing is get your passes down.
That's one of the main things that I was noticing in the tournament. Back row just hasn't been covering their hitters. But unfortunately, this game, most of the blocks just go straight down onto the hitter. I'm not sure.
It's been a great game all around.
Yeah, Veronica's gonna serve. Straight to Sophia. Sophia's gonna hit back row.
attack.
Ooh, Bailey blocks it. Nikita's gonna hit back row. Bailey's coming up. Ooh, gets right around Alana's block. Even put out the double block for that one. That's the first time I saw a double block. Maybe Allie told them to do that.
But they still couldn't shut down number 3,
Yeah.
Bailey Cummings. That was a good pass.
Kathy, back row from Nikita.
Oh,
Ooh.
back row kill for Nikita.
Right on
Nice
the line.
shot, nice shot.
Isabel's coming back in for the back row. Missed the ball there. It's rolled past her. She's found it. Gonna probably see a float, jump float.
It's a great game, as I always keep on saying throughout this broadcast. Great game, these 3.
See if they use Bailey
outside.
again. Nope. Ooh. Isabel digs it. Kathy ready for it. Dink it up. Here comes Sophia for a hit. They're going to set it to Bailey, but she wasn't ready for that quick.
That's 4 hits. Schaumburg couldn't respond on that one. 15-12. So now Titans down by 3.
Isabel's going to serve it to Veronica.
Going to go middle.
Yep,
To
Bailey.
Cummings.
Ooh, tips it. Yep, Isabel was there to cover, but she was still standing a bit far back. Really be on the 10-foot line, but you never know when Bailey's going to hit over those blocks. Tough call.
That's a great dump by her. Great call.
Yeah.
16-12 Schaumburg. Let's see how the Titans respond.
And
right in
straight
the
to the
net.
net.
Number 12, Jordan. She's been so consistent all night long.
Let's see if Alana
Very
can
rare miss. Very
pick up
rare
some
miss
serves. Alana's a pretty good server. Bailey. Sophia's able to cover her own block there, though. Eve hits it without even jumping. Ooh, hits it out of bounds, and so gets the point. Making a comeback
smart play
here.
over there, don't you think, Elliot? Very smart tactical move. Not a big, huge kill, but
just
move the
making
ball
sure
over.
to put it over. Yeah. Lana's going to serve again. Straight to Veronica, and Bailey's going to hit middle.
Beautiful
straight to
shot
zone
by
one.
Courtney. Right down the middle. That was a great mix-up because they were going after Bailey. They had her covered.
Yeah.
Nice 2 blocks. Even a 1 blocker in the middle. That's where they went to right away.
Yeah, they keep Alana in there to serve. So I think it was a pretty smart choice putting the hit down on her. She's not exactly a defensive player.
Schaumburg's up by 3. Serve.
Sophia with the hit. Veronica's going to try to dig it.
Oh!
And Bailey hits it from the back row.
Wow!
Going to block that.
Some great play that we're seeing in here.
Nikita's hitting from the back row. We're going to try to do something with this. Number 7's going to hit it.
Oh!
Gets blocked by Eve.
Got another dig.
Eve just tries to tip it over.
Wow, we are seeing some great volleyball.
Ooh, Isabel was ready for that one. They should have tried to play that up. Ooh, Kathy.
Phenomenal volley, and then IMSA just stopped playing. Bailey saw that they were not converging in the middle and just put the ball down in the middle.
Allie's going to
Great
call
play
her
by
last time
Schaumburg.
out of the match here.
Great play. IMSA just watched the ball drop. Elliot, I just don't understand that. How can you just watch the ball drop? All 6 of them just in a circle, just watching that ball drop.
Looks like Kathy reacted a little bit too late, but she always hits the ground. We're going to see Allie's last time out of the game. She's going to have to pull it back here. No more talking to her team after this, except for from the sidelines.
One big last push.
Yep.
Schaumburg's up by 4, 18-14, similar to what we had at the last game, last match here.
Yeah,
IMSA
really
was
close
down,
game.
and they came back, and they won it.
Yep. Let's hope they can do it again.
Okay,
Gonna
they
have
both come out.
Number
Schaumburg
3
serving.
serving for Schaumburg, Bailey. Got Bailey coming up again. Looks like Aaliyah's tying issue. And we're going to start. See who they serve it to.
Let's see if she goes to the 1 spot.
Yep. Ooh. Sophia crosses in front of Isabel. She wants that pass for herself.
Wow, what a reaction.
Keto with a great pass.
Beautiful.
We're going to play it up. Sophia's going to hit.
Oh, Sophia uses the block.
Sophia's
She
cool.
hits the spike right off that block. Beautiful shot by Sophia.
Here comes Luis coming in for Eve.
Kathy had a great set on that one. Sophia just used the block and pushed it off. Here comes Louise, who's been hot.
Luis going to
Really
jump
hot on
for it.
fire serving.
Ooh.
Wouldn't you know it, as soon as I say that,
Yeah.
she misses her first
Jinxed it.
serve in the entire game.
I'm going to see Courtney serving for Schaumburg. Guessing she's going to try serving it to Isabel or Nikita. Ooh, Aaliyah.
They're doing some
Gets
nice
that
quick
quick.
sets there.
Nikita's gonna do a great pass again, setting up Sophia.
Oh!
Right off the block.
Sophia again abuses the block. Double block put up by
Jada's
Schaumburg.
coming back
They
into
put
the
up a
front
wall.
row. Unfortunately, Sophia will be in the back row now. Can't hit anymore. Great serve. Okay, except for it went
Two
out.
in a row, Elliot.
Yeah, we're gonna have to stop missing serves.
You can't win games by missing those
Yeah.
serves. Here comes Schaumburg, who's been pretty consistent with their serves. They've only had a few misses the entire game.
Yeah, especially when it's this close. Leah's gonna hit it straight back to Nicole. And Veronica hits it to Nikita. Back row's attacked by Sophia. Ooh, pushes it straight
nice
across the
throw.
court, but Luis is ready for it. Nikita's gonna hit it from the back row. And we're gonna see Bailey hit it from the back
They
row.
call a lift.
But
They call
They
a
got a
lift
double
on their
touch.
setter, Jordan, number 12. IMSA's down by 3. We've got 17-20. 17-20.
libero Nikita coming in to serve. And looks like Nicole's gonna hit it. And we got Jada coming in for the hit. Nicole digs it up. Jada's gonna have her set them up again. Ooh, Alana wasn't ready for the hit, tries to push it back.
An error on Veronica from Schaumburg.
Nice safe play.
18-20. Titans are down by 2. Let's see if Schaumburg can respond to this.
Great
Beautiful
close
serve.
game. And they're
Pushes it out.
Veronica hits it straight out. We're gonna see a comeback here. Probably gonna see a timeout coming from Schaumburg pretty soon. Nicole's coming out. They're putting back in Courtney. Been doing that whenever the Barrow's been missing a couple passes. They're just gonna give it to a free ball. Great pass by Nikita. Gonna try to set up for Jada.
Oh, beautiful cut by Jada, but they pick
I
it up.
guess that's why they put Courtney in. She's been playing pretty well. And Veronica's just gonna set up for Bailey. She hits it straight out.
Elliot, look at the score. Tied up 20-20.
Tied out 2020.
Oh, and
Here
Schaumburg
comes the
calls for
timeout from
timeout.
Schaumburg. Just as I thought.
It's the best of 5. And for those people who are watching the Cubs, flipping back and forth between our game and the Cubs game, hopefully the Cubs are up.
Yep.
Let's see what the score is over the Cubs game. But right now, we're having such an exciting game here. We're in the 3rd match. Just to all those listeners out there, Cubs are up 1-0. Bottom of the 1st, 2 outs, man, on 1st and 3rd. So we'll have to see. We'll check back and see what's going on. All right, here we have an exciting game between Schaumburg Christian and the IMSA Titans.
IMSA Titans just slightly more popular than the Cubs. Yeah. I'm gonna see a free ball over here.
Let's see what they
Luis
do.
is gonna set up
Push
for
it up.
Kathy. Kathy just lightly taps it over. Ooh, Veronica is ready for that one though.
They go back to Veronica. Beautiful left-hand hitter on the outside.
Veronica.
She lays it right down, moves around the block. They pushed her inside, and she puts it down.
Looks to be the shortest in the front line, but she's got a lot of height in her jump. And here comes Jada. Ooh!
Oh!
Bailey looks happy with
Look
that
where they went
block.
up against. Jada against Bailey Cummings. Bailey Cummings wins that time. They got to move her around her. They can't stop each other.
Yeah.
They just push it out.
Have some sort of rivalry going on there. She looked really happy to shut down Jada.
Here they go middle.
Ooh, Bailey. Ooh! Somebody was not ready for that hit. Probably wasn't expecting the set to go that high.
21-22.
Kathy's gonna serve it. Hopefully tie the game up for us. And we're gonna get a set to Bailey on the outside. Sophia digs it up. And Jada's gonna hit it straight back to Courtney. Sophia's back row. Veronica hits it out of bounds again. She
Now
didn't
it's
just have a
best
great
of
kill, but
3.
she's been hitting a lot out of bounds this game.
We are all tied up, 22-22, and Schaumburg calls a timeout.
It's all the timeouts left.
Everybody's out of timeouts. We're going to play to the end now, Elliot. Play to the end.
So, Dr. Hernandez, have you played volleyball?
I have been playing volleyball for actually 40 years now, Elliot.
You part of a league now?
I am no longer part of a league. I got out 3 years ago. I stopped playing competitively, but played for a long time. I typically am a setter.
Setter?
That's where I play most all.
Respectable position.
Well, I thank you, sir, but I
Control all the hits.
That's what I like about it. I like watching guys put it down.
Yeah.
Played with a lot of great players, co-ed teams, and a lot of fun over the years. It's been great.
I mean, I think setter's most important. They got to touch the ball every point.
They are. They control the court. All right, here we go. 22-22.
Here you go. Bailey's going to hit again. Alana tips it,
blocked.
though. And Veronica's going to hit from Bailey's position.
They push it out to Jada.
Ooh, crosses it. They're expecting her to hit to the right.
Up against each other.
She
Elliot.
went left. Yeah.
Jada puts it right over Cummings. What a beautiful, beautiful hit.
Really close game. Looking a little distressed on Schaumburg's side. I think
it's been really fun all night watching these two go at each other.
Yeah. See Kathy for another serve. Ooh. Oh! Sinks it right into their own bench.
We have an ace.
Bailey runs out for it, but she wasn't quite ready.
For game point right now. Each team has won one match. 24-22.
Let's see Kathy kill it. Put down another ace. Ooh.
Gonna go to Cummings.
Bailey pulled back to pass that one. She wasn't gonna let her teammates do it.
Cummings puts it down. 24-23.
Got a lot of cheering from the crowd.
Up to serve. What a great, great match.
Let's see if Veronica plays it safe here. Yep, she's just gonna put it right over. Kathy's gonna back set to Jada. Tips it. Ooh! Jada ends the game just how she wanted it.
What a great, great match we've had here tonight, Elliot. First game, 28-26, won by Schaumburg Christian. Second game, 25-19. The third game, Titans win 25-23 to win this huge, huge game.
Unbelievably close match.
What a
one of the best of the season.
Fun match to watch. I gotta tell you, I would pick the two all-stars of this match, one from IMSA, one from Schaumburg Christian. I think we're both in agreement for Schaumburg Christian. Bailey Cummings, just all around superb athlete.
I think Veronica did pretty well too.
She
got a lot of hits.
A lot of hits, a lot of kills. And for IMSA, of course, Jada Sherrod.
Jada.
She was just amazing at the net, putting the balls down constantly. If they blocked her twice, they'd come right back at her and she'd put it right back down again.
Yep.
Phenomenal, phenomenal game all around. Fun to watch. All right, thanks. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.